Yeah. You chilling. You chilling with me, bro. Like, you chilling in my own little world. Like shit.
They just be vibing.
Cool now.
I growing up, right? Have you ever stepped foot in the streets? Have you ever been?
Yeah.
Well, what was it like? What was it like?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. It was two sides. It's two sides to the coin. It was fun, but it was dangerous. But it wasn't to the extent where the streets is now. Like, it wasn't as much death. It was a lot of like it was like the only violence that came from it was like motherfuckers fighting, motherfuckers getting beat up. It wasn't like too like Chicago and shit. Like, you know they like Chirac, like shit always like getting dropped out there, bro. Like, they murder rate is insane. It wasn't like that. It was a lot of like fighting and shit, but it was fun because I learned a lot of lessons, bro. A lot of valuable lessons like that I still apply to my like everyday life. I learned, from the motherfuckers I was around, and like I appreciate because it came in an odd environment, but I learned like it's a lot of beauty out there, bro. It's just you gotta have a mind to not let it consume you. You gotta understand that this is not real. Like, you gotta know what you're capable of and know what you're destined for. So I always knew I was destined for greatness, bro. So I couldn't just like succumb to just being an absolute street nigga, bro. Because like that's only gonna get you two places, nigga: death to jail, bro. And I don't want to fucking die. I don't want to fucking go to jail. Nigga. I want to fucking vibe set, nigga. Like, this is fuck. So I have to I was there. I learned. I learned what I learned. I liked who I liked them with, and man, I took off. But I feel like seeing with some motherfuckers though, but it's not like to the extent where it once was, because like life changed. Everybody like moved around, like everybody just like dispersed type shit. Some motherfuckers died too, so I put it in because there's a lot of niggas that died that taught me a lot. Like, they like a lot of valuable life lessons that I think about on daily. Like, I still from that time. So yeah.
Okay, you was in the streets a little bit.
Yeah. But it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't no crazy shit.
But no crazy shit. But what have you seen in the streets though? Like, from your experience, like, what some things you have,
violence, like drugs, like something you don't want to really, really, really like be a part of unless you just succumb to it. Like, but nothing like I didn't see a lot of death. Like, people didn't like die a lot. I didn't like see it like my own eyes and shit. But like, I always hear about like, oh, such and died. Like, what the fuck? Like, he was just like some shit. Like, but yeah, a lot of shit you don't want to like let consume you. Like, it's like it could kind of be entertaining in a way, or like kind of like thrilling in a way. But you gotta understand that like this is a phase. Life is full of phases, bro.
Yeah.
And when you're in a certain phase, you gotta know, okay, damn, I gotta eventually snap out of this because like this is a phase. Like, you gotta like evolve as a human, bro. So yeah.
That's a whole fact.
Yeah.
Yeah. You when you was in the streets, right? What are some things you had to watch out for real? What are the consequences like?
And my parents, bro, because like they thought that like I was in too deep when I knew I wasn't, bro. Because like, of course, your parents were the best for you and shit. And when you around certain people, of course they're gonna like have opinions. They're gonna like judge. They're gonna do what they do and shit. And it's like when you have consequences that come with the people you around, and your parents gotta like go through that shit with you. It's like it put a strain on them, It put a big strain on them. But overall, like I said, phases, bro. Like, you gotta understand that, like, like this is just, if it's beneath you, you're gonna know it. But if you feel like you easily influenced and you can like, like change with the weather, then you're gonna sign up for some and it's gonna make your whole life just turn upside down, nigga. Like, it's layers that come to that shit, bro. And like it can get real like thorough. And like people can't lose their life from that shit. And it's not like fun. Like, it's not cool. Like some people glorify that shit. It's not fun, bro. It's not fun. But if you gotta go through it, but get the fuck out. Like, get the fuck out. Like,
yeah. So the streets is not fun. It's not for me. I'm not built for the streets.
Yeah.
I feel like certain people. I'm gonna say that some people are built for the streets, but I'm not built for the streets.
Yeah, I feel you. And it's good that you know that, because you can't be like influenced into like getting into the streets knowing you're not with it.
Yeah, but that don't mean I'm working, nigga.
Yeah, of course. I'm already knowing how to.
You already know.
Money go hand in hand with it. So I'm already knowing.
Facts.
I'm already knowing.
And they can get their TV turned off, and they can get deactivated like Instagram. I'll deactivate a nigga like Instagram.
Yeah, I'm already knowing.
I will terminate a nigga like Instagram, bro.
Yeah. You gotta just be like thorough about it, smart about it.
So
crash out.
In the streets, right? Well, what are your thoughts on snitching?
Man, I think that, bro, if you know you're not with that shit, bro, don't sign up for it. Save yourself the embarrassment. Save yourself the jail sentence, nigga. Just keep it real, nigga. Like if you know you're not, bro, people need to they need to process themselves, understand themselves, and know what they made for, know what they're not made for. If you know you're not made for something, don't get in the shit, bro. So you don't gotta be in that predicament, and just keep it real, bro. Like even take jail off the table. Take jail off the table. Just if you loyal to somebody, if you fuck with somebody, if y'all locked in, they tell you something go down, keep your fucking mouth shut. Stay loyal. Like it's rare nowadays. It's weird nowadays. Motherfuckers telling, they glorifying telling. It's weird. Like the whole world is just weird. It's flipped from how it was back in the day, bro. So
I think the streets is dead.
I think I'm gonna say it's dead. It's transforming into
stupidity.
Yeah, like it's not what it once was. Like
niggas
it's not what it once was.
Each other.
Yeah, like it'd be like they family, bro. Like family, like backdooring each other for a temporary lap in life that can get you ahead, but it's not gonna set you up. Like nah, bro. Like it's wild. But people really willing to take that risk, like go through the loss, like the death of their loved one, knowing it has something to do with it for what money. Drugs and bitch, like, is it really fucking worth it, bro?
I think the whole snitching thing is kind of dumb. A lot of people want to call civilian snitches. Listen, DtgnTv is not a criminal. DtgnTv, I'm not a rat. I'm on a blood. I'm on a crip. I don't want to step into that type of lifestyle.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna say this: all that snitching shit stays in the streets.
Yeah.
Keep in the streets. If I'm a regular civilian, I'm a witness. I see some shit, nigga. I'm gonna tell. Listen, if I see my brother or anybody that I know get shot, nigga, I'm telling. Fuck you mean? That doesn't mean I'm a snitch, nigga. If I see my homie get blasted up, shot up 2 times, I witnessed with my 2 eyes. My 2 eyes, nigga. I'm telling. DTG,
I hear you, bro.
Is talent.
I hear you, and the way you label it is actually factual, bro. Like you got rules that go with the streets, but those rules don't apply to everybody's life that's even like not in the streets. So I understand what you're saying.
Stays in the streets.
Yeah.
Just imagine DtgnTv going to the streets. Just imagine DtgnTv being in a gang, being part of the Bloods or being part of the Crips.
Yeah.
Imagine my mom hearing gunshots and she run out the door crying, seeing her baby boy on the floor dead.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly. Like
DtgnTv don't want to see his mother go do that.
Yeah, bro. That shit can really losing somebody can really kill you in a way, you know? So I'm already knowing it. And then it's we leaving our mothers with pain for the rest of their lives. Yeah, bro. Like they probably gonna if their life was going anyway after they lose someone they carried in their womb for 9 months, that's gonna leave them with a life full of pain.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna just shake them for real. So it's want to have the urge to want to give them that opposite feeling, had them the urge to want to damn, my son did this, my son did that, my son give me a house, my son give me what kind of car I want, being able to change your people's life. Because think about it, they raised you your whole life. It's beautiful to be able to get in a predicament where you can bless them and just goddamn take care of them, no worries, no price tag not issue. You want that? I bet. How many times you want it? How many coins you want of it? Type shit.
Salute.
Yeah.